Legs coming back into the pack. Hot, but zigs to the inside, calls off to Jam. Gonna pick up. Wait for it. 3 more points. Doubling the points there for the Body Smashers.
Couple of fresh jammers, 428 degrees of carne asada for the Slam Droids. Scream Puff, jamming for the Body Smashers. Scream Puff, brand new skater, Tito the Thunder, carne asada, Season 1 veteran.
Old time derby like Coach used to play. Oh, beautiful hit there to the inside by Hawk Block.
And carne asada finds an opening at the very edge of the coping there at turn 4. Gets through, lead jammer Slam Droids.
Hawk Block at the inside, rubbing out against the coping. And then another beautiful hit to the inside.
Carney now on a scoring pass, hits the back of the pack, ricochets off of Scream Puff. Gets through, calls it off from her knees. That was a flying VOA from a great power slide, extending out the Slam Droids lead.
Definitely the Rockstar call off on that. 14 to 6 on the scoreboard.
Now it's the Slam Dog Doer down 1 blocker. Kimsa Chaos sitting for an arms penalty. Cold Case is their jammer. Next two 2x4 lumber smack of the Body Smashers.
Lumber Smack finding that hole that she thought was open, but no, it was shut.
Rainmaker hit there from Gypsy Mayhem, almost sending Lumber Smack into the cheap seats.
I think there's some kindling left on the track there.
Cold Case gets lead jammer for the Slam Droids.
Cold Case back at him, coming right in. Ducks to the inside, makes it out of the pack.
Calls off the jam. 4 more points for the Body Smashers. 18 altogether now. There's 18 for the Slam Droids. Body Smashers is 6.
Yeah, timeout taken by Body Smashers there. Find out why they're down exactly 18 to 6, Murray. My guess would be because the other team has scored 18 and they've only scored 6. But I've been wrong before.
Well, it could be because it's never too early to start thinking about the after party. That's going to happen on the Route 2 tap room right here in Monroe, just 1.5 miles east of here on Skate Route 2. That's for the 21 and over crowd. For everyone, stick around after the bout for a meet and greet with your favorite skaters trackside, immediately following the All-Stars versus Rainier main event.
All right, this just in. If you own a silver Chrysler Sebring license plate AXZ 8263, it's in the parking lot, your trunk is open. It might be easier to shut the trunk for him, but I was handed this note and I have a microphone.
I just saw Thunderwolf sprint outside.
Awesome. All right. Then somebody just ran outside because they don't want anybody seeing the stuff they have in the trunk. Yeah, the junk in the trunk, as the case may be.
Okay, action resumes on the track. 1 blocker down for the Slam Droids. Wonder Woman jamming against MK Ultra.
MK Ultra tearing out through the center of the pack. Making it out less than 5 seconds into the jam.
Wonder Woman going high, going low. Sees a whole lot of D-Witch along with every other Body Smasher blocker. And MK Ultra brawls her way through the pack. Smash Mouth style for a scoring pass.
Bring the pain with a couple of beautiful hits on there on Wonder Woman. Now Wonder Woman getting held up again.
Berserker with the last line of defense, throwing some shoulders into MK Ultra, slowing down the Body Smashers Jammer for a hot second, but still another scoring pass.
Oh, making it look easy right as the jam comes to an end.
And with 15 points there by MK Ultra, Body Smashers take the lead 21-18. Just under 4 minutes remain in the first quarter.
Amazing work there. Huge jam. As we've got a lead change. I'm going to say that beer garden, we've got a lead change.
Look. We also have legs. Get him jamming against Kimsa Chaos. Slam droids up one blocker. That helps Kimsa get through, get lead stat if the legs get him escaping the pack as well.
Bull Jammers out of the pack now. A little jockeying for position. A little bit of the greatest of all time at the back of the pack. I mean goats. That's what I was saying. Big pile up.
The demolition derbies happen over here. The roller derbies here, girls. Lady, women.
There's keys. He's got keys. The Wolf's got keys.
Does a three-point jam for both teams. 24-21, still in favor of the Body Smashers. As Green Kapinga jamming Gypsy Mayhem. And a 4-3 pack advantage does go to the Body Smashers. Green Kapinga blast right on by Slimy Sweetheart. Gets lead jammer for the Body Smashers. Gypsy Man taken down there by Tabinga Tapane. And now Gringa in scoring position. Sees that solid seal through the wall of purple jerseys. Trying to get some help there. Dodges a hit. Calls it off.
A lot of wipeouts into the probing there. Youch. Oh, the pain. Aurora Gory Alice up to jam for the Slam Droids. Nope.
As Berserker and legs get him.
You're right, I am. Excuse me.
Get him crawls through the pack, picks up lead jammer. Berserker, an eyelash behind her.
Just a hair now in front. Stolen lead jammer. And gonna call it off as Bull Jammers rocketing their way to the back of the pack.
Great hustle there by Berserker to steal lead jammer, call off. Known for her gust of wind and effort. That didn't make any sense, but I'm already not my problems as well.
Yoicks. And away.
Carney Slaughter versus Scream Puff. And Carney goes through on the low side of turn one. Lead jammer Slam Droids.
Oh, beautiful J maneuver to get out of the pack. Both jammers now free and on a scoring pass.
Garnet Slaughter now. Scoring pass has two to beat. Goes through. Crawling her way along the rail for a 4-point scoring pass. With just a few seconds remaining in the first quarter, we have a 2-point game. Body Smashers in the red have 28. Slam Droids in the purple have 26. Goldie Rocks jamming up against Kimsa Chaos. Kimsa gets blasted to the inside by Sci-Fi Wasabi recycling around. Goldie blocks out on the high side, getting pitched behind that solid steel 3-wall.
Yeah, a little bit of an accident there as Candy Corn taking out her own jammer, but hey, blood for the blood god. Lead jammer now.
Kimsa Chaos. Lead jammer for the Slam Droids. Goldie Block still caught in the pack. No, she's not. Gets by, makes the initial pass for Body Smashers.
Like to thank 8 Point Font. Oh, now calling off the jam. Beautiful jam. 4 more points going up on the board, and that's going to end our first quarter. Taking us to a brief 5-minute break.
Check out the merchandise. Check out the merchandise. Check out the snacks. We got the taco truck outside. Meet me in the beer garden. And then in 5 minutes, it's time for quarter number 2. So okay. What? Hey, audio's back.
What do you know about them apples?
Give it up the big grain on Bad Wolf. I'm turning that way down.
Shake it, chord.
All right, the second quarter will begin shortly. Who loved that first quarter?
Oh, man.
Who likes making noise for the sake of making noise?
Noise making!
Do you have any Slam Droids fans in the house tonight?
Who's out there for my body smashers?
Oh, my body smashers!
I had a toned down version of that, thank you very much.
No, always go full Paul there.
Oh, that's true. Always go full Paul there.
And always go full throttle. We got Marie Fury jammed against Subject 503 MK Ultra. The jammer for the Body Smashers gets through first lead jam of the second quarter.
Ho! Full Jammer's now out of the pack. Pack's packing up a little bit, but leaving one in the back. A little bit of mix up there. Oh, MK Ultra making it look easy. Well, that's going to be all 4 points right there going up on the board.
Body Smashers regain the lead 32-30. Next up, Lumber Smack is their jammer against 34. Berserker.
Berserker knocked out the side. Good blocking there by 425. Legs get him.
Lumber Smack cuts through the back. Yeah. Lead jammer for the Body Smashers.
Berserker finally breaking out of her Greenland period. Oh, beautiful job there by 2x4. And going to call off the jam for the other jammer to get back to the pack. Getting another 4 points. Increasing their lead.
It was, however, Lumber Smack going straight to the penalty box for a track cut.
Oh.
That means 187 Cold Case has a power jam for the Slam Droid.
Insert sawmill joke here. Man, I got to quit reading my own notes.
Glacial physical back there, Cold Case. Oh, keeps her footing. Almost got knocked to the inside. Lead status on the power jam.
What I'm curious to see, though, she did touch down below the coping. Curious if there's going to be a track cut. We'll see in the next jam.
Slam Droid defense trying hard to slow down that pack, make it easier for Cold Case to catch up, which she does. Collides into the opposing defense, leaves them sprawl out behind her, eating Masonite for a scoring pass.
Body Smasher's trying to set up some defense right now. See if the defense can hold. So far, it does some nice hip checks. As the jam comes to an end, 9 points going up on the board.
And we have another lead change, 39-36, in favor of the Slam Droids. 9 minutes before halftime.
Raining out there.
4-3 pack advantage goes to the Body Smashers. Legs Get 'em is wearing their star against the 6 of Wands, Gypsy Mayhem for Slam Droids. Jammer's just pinballing off the opposing defense. Gypsy Mayhem sees some daylight on the back stretch. Legs Get 'em taken down by Slammy Sweetheart.
Another huge pile up, but able to get out of the pack was Legs Get 'em.
Gypsy Mayhem now on a scoring pass, colliding with every single red jersey in the pack, forcing the call off because Legs Get 'em coming in hot. 2 points for the Slam Droids, and it could be extended because Legs Get 'em got a low block penalty. Going to the penalty box, Berserker lining up for a Slam Droid power jam. The Power Jam Slam Droids pack advantage Body Smashers.
Body Smashers are going to be all stop the intruder, stop the humanoid. That's a really old Berserker joke right there. Berserker, one more to beat, but it's MK Ultra now, full pack.
Great defense there by MK Ultra, going one-on-one, allowing the rest of the Body Smasher defense to catch up, but Berserker has too much heat in her feet. Gets through, makes the initial pass for Slam Droids.
Good defense, though. Kept her in the pack for 30 seconds before she could get scoring, so only leaving half to jam. Oh, but Berserker making it look easy, tearing to the inside, coming through. I said it looked easy. I did not say it was easy. Up. Up.
That was a 5-point scoring pass for the Slam Droids. Extend their lead. They are up by 10 now, 46-36, with 6 minutes to go in the first half. The Wonder Woman jamming against number 16, Candy Corn. This time she's won the star in her Till the Thunder career and gets lead jammer.
Blood for the Blood God. I mean, no, that's what I'm saying. Wonder Woman making it out of the pack too, though. Both jammers now are able to score once they get back to the pack.
Candy Corn now in scoring position, calls it off right before being knocked off the track. Remember, you have to be on the track in legal position to call off the jam. So great awareness there by the new skater.
Well, when you have the Chaos Gods on your side. 5.5 minutes left in the half here, 46-38.
Carney, Slaughter, and Green Kapinga wearing the stars. And it's Carney up high, getting, bashed there by Scream Puff, kept in the pack, and now finally makes the escape right before turn 3. Lead jammer Slam Droids.
Bit of a drop toe hold there by D-Witched earlier in the jam.
Green Kapinga slicing through the inside, making the initial pass for Body Smashers. And Carne Asada rides the rail, gets through, scores 4 points before calling off that jam.
Four more points, 50-38 now, 4.5 minutes left here in the half.
Legs get him jamming up against Berserker. Legs get him, plays a little bit of Red Rover right through the center of the pack to make that initial pass.
Pack all kinds of spread out right now. Body Smasher's going to try and keep it. Oh, a beautiful sneak in and calling off the jam. Body Smasher's taking full advantage of that. 4 more points going up on the board for them. Erasing some of this deficit, 50-42.
So Crusher Frequency sitting in the penalty box, so Slam Droids 4-3 pack advantage. Being joined by Lumber Smack, so it's 4-2 pack advantage. Goes to the Slam Droids. Kim to Chaos is their jammer against Scream Puff of the Body Smashers.
Chaos, though, sneaking out of the pack, though. But hot on her heels. Both jammers now able to score that 4-2 pack advantage. Obviously an advantage, but not that much of one. Both jammers come hot into the pack. Scream Puff almost able to steal that. Just not quite. And it looks like 0-0 on that jam, but by a whisker.
Yeah, if you're familiar with flat track rules and WFTDA, they have until that 4th whistle blows before the jam is dead. In bank track rules, as soon as the first whistle tweets to kill the jam. So that's why they didn't get any of those points.
Yeah.
If you're a rules nerd.
Rules nerd! Nerds!
Wait a sec. I'm a nerd. I outed myself before calling
Mostly,
out the nerds.
I don't call Santa a nerd. You're not getting any presents.
Hey, Slimy Sweethearts jamming against Goldie Rocks.
Oh, huge pile up. Fortunately, they're just on the ding rack.
Slammy Sweetheart skating like an all-star, getting through.
Oh, nobody home on the inside. Slammy Sweetheart making it look easy. And calling off the jam.
Goldie Rocks was in the pack.
They're going to be 4-3, I believe.
Oh, check out the big brain on Phil.
All the jam. Jam 22, that was.
Oh, and Berserker now on a power jam.
Power jam.
Power makes it go. Berserker hops through the pack like a bunny at turn 2. Gets the lead jammer for the Slam Droids on this power opportunity.
Pack finally rejoined as Berserker looking for a hole. No pack again declared. Got a feeling we're going to see some penalties here in the next jam.
Berserker caught behind Taping Tapang.
Kismet Chaos with the whip.
Straight into the rail, but, good effort.
It's the fastest move of all of Derby. Jimmy Fallon told me.
That's 60 seconds. That's the jam, and that's 5 more points scored by the Slam Droids, extending their lead out 59-45 with half a minute before the first half is over.
Gotta say, good defense by the Batty Smashers, though. Full minute power jam. Managed to keep it to just 5 points. Could have been a lot worse.
Marie Fury against Lumbersmack on the jam line. And 2x4 taken to the inside. Marie Fury also has to make a big recycle around to get into legal skating position.
That was a huge hit by Gypsy Mayhem, knocked her to the inside, but couldn't contain her as she popped back to the outside. They rubbed her along the rail, but couldn't keep her in play. Oh, and now speaking of riding the rail, Marie Fury, I believe some radioactive sparks shooting out behind her.
Lumbersmack hits it, splits it, quits it, scores more points for the Body Smashers, and that is how we go to halftime. 59 Slam Droids, 49 Body Smashers. We're going to take a 15-minute intermission. Check out the taco truck. Talk to the Boys and Girls Club table. Buy merchandise. Adults buy some beer. Everyone buy treats at the Peeps table. And thank you for coming out to the Season 1 Expo game. And just like that, it is time for the second half of our Expo game here at Tilted Thunder Railbird Season 6 kickoff. Remember, our main event tonight, the TTRB All-Stars take on the Rainier Roller Girls, the most fun team in Northwest Flat Track Roller Derby.
Putting the fun back in flat track. That's it. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know. My normal team's a lot further south. I wonder what team that could be.
It's right in your backyard.
Right.
If your backyard's a dock.
Right. Could be. Pierces me right here.
Right in the college of your heart.
Yeah, right in there.
Maybe in the sub-college area.
Yeah.
Maybe the liver. Maybe the kidneys.
Probably the liver. A little bit of the kidneys.
We don't know. Okay, after one half of Roller Derby, these Slam Droids are up 59. They are in the purple. Body Smashers in the red have 49 to 12-minute halves remain.
All right, so if you are just joining us or you came in slightly late because traffic was, what's the word I'm looking for? A disaster. It looked a lot like the action out here on the track today.
Or if you're the dude from Memento.
Right, and you've forgotten. So these teams, the Body Smashers in red, Slam Droids in purple, a mashup of the league.
A mishmash, a hodgepodge of skaters.
An oleo, if you will.
Ooh.
If you're if you like yourself some crossword puzzles. Ooh, looks like we're going to start this one with a micro pack. It's like a pack, only smaller.
2 on 2 in the pack. MK Ultra, Kimsa Chaos, wearing the stars behind them.
Oh, big wide open hole to the outside. Both jammers take advantage.
MK Ultra out first, lead jammer for the Body Smashers, just sprinting around the track.
Oh, sorry, that's the Derby next door.
MK Ultra calls it off, scores all 5 points, 2 for each blocker on the track.
And hold on a minute.
It was 4 points for the Body Smashers.
I believe. Yes, there it is. 4 points.
Made it to a 6-point game, 59-53. Lumber Smack jamming for the Body Smashers against Berserker.
Hup, hup. Oh, Berserker with a spinorama on the rail and goes to the inside, finds a way out. Zoom.
Lumber Smack sprinting around. It is a race on the front stretch. Berserker forced to call it off. 0 points each team.
I think both of them were calling it off right there. Unsure of who had lead. They just figured, you know what, let's both call it off. We'll be safe.
Or they're doing the chicken dance. Drinking a finger jam for the Body Smashers against Marie Fury of the Slam Droids, who is going to see a 4-3 pack advantage.
Both jammers try and go high, but Meta Fury shooting out, leaving a radioactive glow with that lead jammer.
Turn her loose tonight, but she's radioactive.
I got it. I got
Ring
you.
a finger caught behind that 2-wall up in front. Frankie Black Eye, Carney, a slaughter. It's almost like they've teamed together before.
Marie Fury making it into the pack. Now trying to pick up some points while making it actually onto the floor after she made it in the pack.
Put a little face paint on the concrete, calling off the jams. Ring a finger coming in hot. 0 points for the Slam Droids. Thunder Woman jamming against Legs Get 'em.
Legs Get 'em, and Thunder Woman making a break to the inside, making it out of the pack. Lead Jammer. The Legs Get 'em just a few feet behind. Both of them tearing up the bank track. Really needs to be nicer to it, otherwise we'll have to screw it back together again.
Wonder Woman hits the back of the pack, calls off, unable to score. So it's still 59 Slam Droids, 53 for the Body Smashers. Carne is slot of 428 degrees jam for the Slamdroid. Scream Puff for the Body Smashers. Taken down to the Masonite there by Aurora Borealis. Carne is slot on the high side, getting through, but Scream Puff recovers. Gets out right behind her. Both jammers now in scoring contention. Carne has to call it off.
That's going to be another 0-0 jam. We're going to stay 6 points separated between these two.
Goldilocks jamming for the Body Smashers. Slammy Sweetheart for the Slam Droids.
And that's alliteration.
Also, it's 3 and 33. Sci-Fi Wasabi just blasting Slammy Sweetheart to the inside, allowing Goldilocks to get through in the fracas lead Jammer Body Smashers.
Oh, great move. Just bouncing off the rail and then using her shoulder as a weapon. Making it out of the pack. Now Sammy Sweetheart, but about to pick up points.
Goldilocks,
bad takedown. And Sammy Sweetheart manages to come through and steal lead Jammer with that takedown. That's going to be one of those first season mistakes that you're going to see sometimes, Murray.
Slammy Sweetheart scored one, already coming back around for more. Splits through the center of that red wall. Calls off the jam. That's 4 points there, scored by the Body Smashers.
And 8 points picked up there by the Slam Droids. So 67 to 57, 10-point lead right now for the Slam Droids.
Couple of KG veterans on the jam line, MK Ultra and Berserker.
Oh, great hole on the outside line. Lead Jammer goes to the Body Smashers.
Gringa Kapinga all over Berserker like stink on a wrist guard, taking her from the rail to the coping. And here is MK Ultra going through untouched like she's strolling through the park.
Yeah, MK Ultra going to pick up all 5 points on that one. Now starting to come back for another one. Oh, big pile up. We'll see if there was a call on that. Canadian had a good angle. The Canadian, excuse me. Both jammers now out of the pack. But as MK Ultra is a lap ahead, albeit not the jammer in the lead, still the lead jammer.
A couple laps ahead, trying to get that last jammer point, but can't do it before they catch up to the pack. 9 points for the Body Smashers. And it's now a 3-point game. 67 purple, 64 red. 5 minutes remain in the third period.
And a
timeout being called by Santa. And it is a Slam Droid timeout. That's why we're going to remind you that there is an all ages, all genders open skate on the bank track here tomorrow, 11 a.m. to noon. And then adult female only scrimmage noon to 1 o'clock. $10 gets you into both, or one or the other, right? For the whole day. But if you make an oath to commit to track teardown for at least an hour and a half, you get in for free.
Scouts on it, is that?
So work hard, play hard. For more information, check the Tilted Thunder Facebook page for event details. Score update.
1 point game.
Slam Droid 67, Body Smashers 66. Ah, excitement.
So there's 9 points in that last part.
Wait. Pander, 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 make noise! Now enjoy the white stripes.
I got nothing. So Slam Droids, now only up by a single point, are going to take that timeout. And Coach Don Juan Jovi going to be going over with his most current lineup. What all's going on, what's going on, how to get that lead back that they had. I would never say they had a comfortable lead in this game, Murray.
They did the first 2 jams, like a half hour ago.
Well, but it was, I wouldn't call 6 points or
But
12.
The coaches converting on the inside makes me realize this is not a timeout. This is an official review being called.
Oh,
snap. Maybe
Coach Tyler
arguing
Burton and Don Juan Jovi.
Maybe arguing why Green Kapinga's in the penalty box.
He is Coach Tyler Burton's coach of roller derby.
The first rule of Body Smasher coaches is you don't talk about Body Smasher coaches.
Oh, sorry. We'll go back to Don Juan's mullet. It's lovely.
It is.
Back when he was a referee, his mullet was not near as fancy. But now,
I'm just glad that he's wearing pants.
actually, I am very happy. I am also very happy he won that rodeo where he got his belt buckle.
Oh, there was a low block penalty assessed on Kimsa Chaos that was challenged. It has been overturned. So successful penalty challenge by the Slandroids there. They can have a full contingent of blockers on the track for against the Body Smashers 3. So Cold Case jamming against.
So
That is Candy Corn. Brand new skater TRB.
I could have told you that. Blood for the Blood God. Blood with an L and 2 O's and a D. Starts with a B. Sitting on a throne of skulls. But we'll get to that later.
No, the skulls are going to be next event.
Yeah. That's the next.
Cold
Yeah.
Case taken to the inside.
Huge pile
Steps-
of candy corn right in the middle of it.
Right back up and through the back. Lead jamming for the Slam Droids.
Yeah. Candy corn tries to go to the outside and turns on the Jets. But Sammy Sweetheart with a nice hit there. Rubs her out on the rail. Still trying to make hay to get out of the pack.
Cold Case now calls 187 on that mother pack. Gets through for a first scoring pass.
Pack is almost at a stop. I would say they're at a stop, but that couldn't be true.
There is legal motion going on, glacial as it may be. Cold Case leaving a trail of bodies in her wake. Gets through. Second scoring pass. 60 seconds expire. That's the jam. For the discerning eye, Lumbersmack did get the star pass right before the jam was called off. Unable to score though. 10 points for the Slam Droids, blowing up the board. 77-66. Just under 4 minutes remain in the quarter. Gringa Kapinga right through the pack. Lead jammer for the Body Smashers.
Like a hot chainsaw through melted butter. Messy. Very, very messy. Oh, making it look easy. This time, like something going through an inanimate object. Just woof.
Carney Eslada, speaking of hot, has 2 to beat in the front of the pack. Plays a little smash mouth, but Gringa Kapinga with the afterburners on the front stretch. Blazing by everyone for scoring pass number 3, I believe.
Yeah, Gringa Kapinga just has turned on the Jets. One more to get. Keeps trying to go inside, outside, inside, outside. And finally calls off the jam. Looks like 13 points.
And lead change 79-77 in favor of the Body Smashers.
Oh, and a 14th point coming in. The player was out of play. So an out of play point getting added to the total.
It's like a slot machine that keeps coming. Oh my goodness. 80 points to 77 in favor of the Body Smashers. Legs get him is wearing their star against Berserker, both of whom taken to the inside. Berserker out in front. First lead Jammer Slam Droids.
Both Jammers out of the pack very quickly on that one. 15 seconds in.
Berserker sneaks through on the inside untouched and through, calling it off. I believe we might have another lead change. If I was a betting man. Yes, 81 Slam Droids, 80 Body Smashers. Purple Days have a 4-3 pack advantage now. Kids of Chaos is their Jammer against Scream Puff.
And making it out first is the Slam Droids. There's the Chaos way out ahead. Scream Puff trying to make it through. Finally does make it out as the Scream Puff cheering session goes wild. Chaos making it through, bouncing off, Hawk blocked. Now at the front, out of play, declared free passage through the wasteland and calling off the jam, picking up all 4 points.
Yeah, MK Ultra was a great last line of defense there, holding Kims of Chaos just as long as she could. And now Plunder Woman jamming for the Slam Droids against Goldie Rocks of the Body Smashers.
Whistle blows, everybody's off. One goes high, one goes low. And
both go through.
Yeah, just about. Berserker is still in the way, though. Oh, Berserker turning around with a great can opener. If it hadn't have been for Berserker, both Jammers would be out of the pack right now. But Berserker able to hold everything up. Finally has to let her go. Great defensive work by Berserker.
Yeah, I think Goldie Rocks has a backwards 34 on her shoulder that's not going to wash off for a week. Plunder Woman making the initial pass there for the Slam Droids, calling it off before Goldie Rocks can get back around. And that is how we end the third quarter. Points are going to come in just a moment.
One thing we'd like to say, aside from the points, is over at the Peeps bake sale table, they got pizza, $2 a slice.
$2 a slice. What a deal for pizza over at the Peeps bake sale table. Everyone should go buy pizza at the Peeps bake sale table.
May I recommend buying some pizza and carrying it over to the beer garden? That's what I would do.
If you don't buy pizza at the Peeps bake sale table for $2 a slice, you hate children.
Oh.
Man. Blanket statement, but it's true. I'll see you in 4 minutes.
Why do you hate kids so much?
To keep some hope alive that a girl like I could ever try. So we just skirt the hallway sides, a phantom and a fly. Follow the lines and wonder a try. We often need markers for again for another afternoon. Gold tattoos, pilfered boots. We wander through her mama's house, and the milk from her winter lights. Family portraits circa 95. This is a foreign land, sprayed on tans, and an office fine. Be it silk or slime. So, when they tap our Monday heads to zombie walking our stairs, this town seems hardly worth the time. We'll no longer memorize a rhyme too far along in our climb. Stepping over wooden out towers to the sky with no connection. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So when they tap our Monday heads to zombie walking our stay, this town seems hardly worth the time. When we'll no longer memorize a rhyme too far along in our crime. Stepping over wooden out towers to the sky with no connection. Whoa, whoa, with no connection. No connection. La 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 la. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway through the crowd to an empty space. If you say run, I'll run with you.
It is time for the fourth and final quarter of our Expo games. Slam Droids in purple have 89 points.
Look at ready to come out of their boxes. Fly out. Zoom.
Body Smashers in the red have 80. 12 minutes of derby, 9 points separating these teams. Who's loving what they've seen so far?
He does not hate children.
Thunderwolf got pizza.
Yeah, that's because Thunderwolf doesn't hate children.
Marie Fury jamming for the Body Smashers on a power jam.
You said it, not me. Ah.
Great defense there by Gringa Kapinga. Just up and down in the grill of Marie Fury. Taking a lot of time off in this power jam. Now being joined at the front of the pack by, well, every single Body Smasher blocker.
Good penalty kill so far by the Body Smashers. Keep Marie Fury locked up, contained. Because you got to contain that radiation. You just do.
Yeah, that front two wall, solid steel and lead lined.
Great bridging work there. Just keeping this going on. And that's going to be the whole minute. And net.
And we are going to be trading off power jams, I do believe. If I read that right board correctly. Oh, check out the big brain on Grande. Power jam and pack advantage.
Oh,
going to the Body Smashers.
3-2 pack advantage on top of the Power Jam.
Legs get him. Oh, with a juke and a jive getting through. Initial pass for the Body Smashers.
Legs get him, making it look easy, putting 5 up on the scoreboard once the jam is over.
And a second scoring pass could be a lead change right there if every point was assessed legally.
Jam just slowly creeping, this time trying to go to the outside. Oh, but the spinorama back to the bottom, coming through for the third scoring pass. Amazing work. Legs get him.
Coming around, this is going to be scoring pass number 4. Legs get him, racking him and stacking him, getting through. That's 60 seconds. That's the jam. 20 points for Legs. Get him. Oh, my stars. And Garter blowing up the scoreboard, hitting the century mark. 100 points, Body Smashers. Still 89 for the Slam Droids. That's a lead change. Knock them back.
Boom shaka.
Trading off pack advantages now. 3-2 in favor of the Slam Droids.
But hey, look, we got 2 jammers on the track.
We do. They are Berserker and Ringa Gabinga. Easy controls there from Slimy Sweetheart. Frankie Black Eye. Defense there put on by MK Ultra. Green Gabinga is out. Berserker is out. We're going to have a good old-fashioned foot race to the back of the pack.
Oh, both jammers going. This pack coming to a slow crawl.
Green Gabinga gets past that last defender held back by her team. Calls off the jam. Gets the 1 point for the pass. The 1 ghost point. Carry the 7. 2 points altogether.
Jinkies, ghost points.
That's what's in that one. Oh, and now a power jam.
So because of the late hit coming into the pack, we're going to get a power jam now. There's a great chance. Body Smash is already with the lead. So bad luck for the Slam Droids.
Body Smashers with the guns and the numbers. 4-3 pack advantage with the power jam.
They've got 100 guns, 200 clips. They're going to New York. New York. Wait, no, they're going to lead jammer. That's it.
Back is off to the races, coming to the backstretch. Slam Droids trying to hold back Hawk Block there, holding that goat.
You can back block your own skaters. That's not a penalty. Do that all day.
Games of Chaos trying to hold back Goldie Blocks. But number 3 skating with the power and the fury for her first scoring pass.
Goldie Rocks, they're doing an absolute fantastic job. Who's been scoring points in my bed?
10 points is just right. Extending out the Body Smashers lead 112 to 89. Just under 7 minutes remain in regulation.
Fantastic work there. Just really piling it on at the right time. And a couple of bad luck penalties. Slam Droids still 89 within the realm.
There's still a lot of derby left to skate.
Time becoming the enemy here, Murray.
Slam Droids do have the pack advantage 4-on-3, but that ain't going to slow down MK Ultra, who gets through lead gem for the Body Smashers. Cold Case escaping just a few strides behind her.
Yeah, both jammers out of the pack, and the pack starting to slow down to a crawl. Oh! Carnia Slaughter thought she had that inside line covered, but no dice. MK Ultra sailed on through. Don Juan Jovi coming out. Looks like he's going to take a time out. Yes, indeed, it is true. Citizens, visit the table located near the entrance. Learn more about them and how you can be involved. Always a great charity, and I'd like to thank Tilted Thunder for always having a featured charity here at their bout.
Argumentative, and you've got the face on.
And there's a beer garden. Did I mention a beer garden?
There is a beer garden over there.
There's a beer garden over there.
And as Phil and I learned the hard way, the Hilliard's Amber is good for sipping.
Yep.
Not good for chugging on a 5 and a quarter
Absolutely.
break.
Hard to chug that one.
But
The IPA you can slam back really fast. Also, you can't take beer out of the beer garden. I'll let you come to your own conclusions to how those things are tied together.
you can one time.
Right. But our cords don't reach outside.
Slimy Sweetheart jamming against Candy Corn. And number greater than 33. Lead
Whoa.
jammer.
Both jammers though out of the pack. Candy Corn about a third of a lap behind.
Slimy Sweetheart goes down on the low side, calls it off, scores 4 points for the Slam Droids, chipping away at the Body Smashers lead, 115 to 93, just over 5 minutes to go in regulation. Plunder Woman jamming for the Slam Droids, Gringa Kapinga for the Body Smashers.
Wonder Woman getting held up at the front of the pack. Finally busts out. Lead jammer awarded.
Green Kapinga trying to crawl her along the rail, gets caught up by Hot Glock Frankie Black Eye now in the front of the pack, held by Berserker. Finally, the pack is extended out. They gotta let her go. Initial pass for the Body Smashers. Now Plunder Woman getting by everybody, calling off the jam. Gets another 4 points on the board. That brings him up to 97.
Yeah, Berserker been doing a fantastic job at the front of the pack on defense all night long, in addition to being an amazing jammer. Multifaceted.
4-3 pack advantage goes to the Body Smashers. Let's get the Zare Jammer against Cold Case of the Slam Droids.
Oh, Cold Case making it look easy. Cold Case is on fire.
Legs get him taken to the inside. Has to recycle back around. Great defense now by the Slam Droids despite being down in the pack. Now Cold Case in scoring position. Sees everybody in her rear view. Completing that first scoring pass. Legs get him completing her initial trip.
Cold Case making it out already with points, but both jammers now able to score. Oh! A huge hit there. Akizma Chaos, they're just unloading some chaos to the inside of the track. Their giant pile up. That's gonna take the Slam Droids up over the century mark. 119 to 105 right now. 8 to 4 in that jam.
Screen Puff jamming for the Body Smashers.
Yeah,
Carne Aslada for the Slam Droids.
Kids with Chaos going to be sitting in the penalty box. I'll give you a guess what for. Worth it. Sometimes you got to break a couple eggs, right, Murray?
Exactly.
If you're going to, break eggs or egg a house. No, not egg a house. That would be wrong. Make an omelet. That's the word I'm looking for.
Make an omelet on someone's house.
Right. That's a hot day. Metal siding. That's what I'm saying. No.
Screen Puff throwing some big offensive hits there, taken to the inside by Frankie Black Eye. Carne Aslada follows her right behind on the inside. Carne Aslada, 428 degrees, gets through the pack right about at the jam line. Lead jammer for the Slam Droids.
Screen Puff now getting bogged down in a quagmire that is the pack. Trying to go to the outside, goes to the inside, finally finds some speed and tears loose out of the pack.
MK Ultra, like the great Pancake Patterson, just flattening fools, forcing him to call off.
Carne Aslada did not look like she went into the rail really hard. Hopefully she's going to be all right. Let's go look at her shortly, because that was a hard hit that she took there.
Yeah, but Carne Aslada is one of the toughest skaters to ever get on the Mesa night. Hey, see, no one's paying attention on the bench. She's fine. Hey, Kim's of Chaos jamming against Goldie Rocks. 4-3 pack advantage. Body Smashers, but Kim's of Chaos 0.41 gets through easy peasy, mac and cheesy. Lead jammer for purple.
Still 119 to 105 on the scoreboard. Goldilocks getting taken out, rolls to center. Doesn't want to commit a cut. Both jammers now coming out of the pack with Goldilocks a lap behind.
Kim's of Chaos gets through, ducks down, gets that jammer lap point.
Both of them sailing back into the pack. And Goldilocks coming in, and a little bit of 10-penny bowling there.
9 points for the Slam Droids, 3 for the Body Smashers. Appreciate your patience while our EMTs respond to the injury on the track.
girl like I could ever try, could ever try. So we just skirt the hallway sides, a phantom and a fly. Follow the lines and wonder why there's no connection. A week of rolling on and cheap shots from the try. We often need markers for what you can. For another afternoon, gold tattoos, pilfered booze. We wander through her mama's house, and the milk from her window lights. Family portraits circa 95. This is a foreign land, sprayed on towns, and an office fine. Be it silk or thrive. Zombie walking our step. This town seems hardly worth the time. We'll no longer memorize a rhyme too far along in our climb. Stepping over wooden out towers to the sky with no connection. Zombie walking our stay. This town seems hardly worth the time. When we'll no longer memorize a rhyme too far along in our crime. Stepping over what now
Skater safety is our prime concern. We appreciate your continued patience.
with no connection.
We're going to call the game right here with the Body Smashers up 122 to Slimeboards 114.
Yay.
You want to take a moment, step outside before we, we're going to tend to skater safety before the main event happens.
We're going to go to intermission right now. So thank you for your patience. We will have some. Well, we have medical professionals on site already, but we'll have additional ones here momentarily.
Yeah, TGRB All-Stars versus Rainier Roller Girls will happen as soon as circumstances allow. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, the volume turned down, but we're going to call this game as it stands right now. And when circumstances allow, we're going to have our main event, Rainier Roller Girls versus Tilted Thunder All-Stars. We appreciate your patience. And Derby will resume when possible.
So congratulations to the Body Smashers, but we will offer some free high fives at a later time.
I know